yeah, turn up. We're back on this channel with another commentary video. You guys, for some reason, absolutely love to watch me give life on the track, and this time we've got a special one for you. This is my junior year of high school at the California State Meet. Today I will be running the 1600 meter prelim for the state meet, and if you don't know, if you're not from California, or you just don't know, California only has one division in track, so basically there are a bunch of different prelims that everyone runs, and I think 12 people qualify to the final. I may be wrong about that one. There might be more. Okay, I just looked it up actually, and so 12 people do in fact make it to the final, and it's the top 4 in each heat, and then the next 4 fastest times. So that's what I'll be going for today in this amazing race. I will be running for top 4 positions. So we'll see what happens here. There are about, I don't know, it looks like there's 15 to 20 people in the race. So top 4. Prior to this race, I had won the San Diego section meet. So I won the CIF San Diego section, the 1600. I think I was like a 4:54 that year, but my PR was 4:51. I had run at a different meet that year. So I was pretty confident that I could get top 4 in this heat. I knew that there was going to be some strong candidates, and I hadn't really been used to running prelims. I think this is the first race I ever did run a prelim in. And also, to give a little bit more context, this state meet is in Fresno, California, and it is notoriously hot. That means above 100 degrees when we're running these prelims. And obviously it affects everyone the same way. I never really saw myself as a great person in heat. I definitely prefer the cold weather than hot, so that added another extra stress, but again, everyone is running the same conditions, so basically what you can do is just drink lots of water and get ready to run in some hot weather. Oh, and we are off, it looks like. So here we go. Whoa, out pretty aggressive. Whoa, okay. Shout out to Emma, getting out there, getting out front. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, really got out hard, looks like, so we're just chilling here. And let's see where I position myself after the first 100. Oh, what was that? Completely just slow down. I think I wanted to secure a position on the inside. Yeah, so I placed myself well, it looks like, in top 5 right there in 5th place. So feeling pretty confident at the moment. And this race was in 2013, so it was quite a long time ago, and I don't really remember exactly how I was feeling, at each point in the race, but I just remember not feeling good. Kind of the energy was just sucked out of me. As you can see, I'm just not really as aggressive as I had been running in the San Diego meets if you've watched any of my other commentary videos. So as you can see, I'm already kind of falling back. The top 4 are already pulling away from me, which is not what you want. I mean, granted, that was kind of fast. Let's see what the first split is. Okay, so they go through in 109. I went through in like 111, it looks like. So that's 4:44 pace. So that's still pretty fast. And for it being a prelim and also for it being 100 degrees, that was a decent clip. But I know I don't feel good. And so many people are walking in front of the camera right now. So as you guys can probably guess from the title, this is what I would consider one of my not so great races of high school. And I was a pretty consistent runner. I didn't have very many races where I went completely out the back and was very far off my time. But there were definitely races I was disappointed with, and this is one of them. I mean, as you can see, I'm just keep falling back. More and more people keep passing me. Again, it's not super dramatic. I don't really have any super dramatic races, but this is just interesting to show you guys that not everyone has a great day, even at the biggest meet of the year, the state meet. You need to run well in the prelim, obviously, to qualify to the final. So this is not really what you want. As you can see, I don't even look like myself. Like, I feel like my stride isn't as open as it usually is, and I just look more lethargic than I had in the past. And as you can see, all right, let's see what we go through in here. So they went through in 2:23. I go through in 2:25. Again, that's still on good pace. And I think also at this time during the race, I started to freak out a little bit because there were still so many people ahead of me, and I was also on PR pace still. So I think this is just what you learn as you get older too, is really not to freak out at that point in the race, and just instead of looking at the clock, just racing the people and not really limiting yourself to what your PRs are. So let's see, I caught up to the front group, which I don't really remember doing, but apparently I did. And I'm still holding on to this pack. They definitely slowed down a little bit from their first lap, so I guess that gave me a chance to hang on. But again, I'm still sitting in 8th place, so that's still, like, I just need to be in the top 4 to secure my position, and I still have a bit of a gap to make up. And if I could go back in time, I honestly don't really know what I would have changed about this race, because there are just some days where your body doesn't feel as good, and obviously no matter what level that you're running at, this happens. Like, look at me, at this point, I think I just realized that my body just couldn't hang on that day. Look at that big gap forming. All right, so let's see. They went through in, all right, 3:41-ish. So again, that could be on PR pace, but I knew by this time that my legs I did not have it in me. And as you can see, I'm just fading fast, and the people in front are definitely gapping me by a significant amount. And at this point in the race, the best thing to do is not give up. And I definitely gave up a bit. As you can see, I'm just starting to die, realizing that my hopes of making it to the finals are basically over. And just trying to hang on, maybe I could get a time qualifier. The times weren't that slow, but, I didn't really know. And I just kept getting passed by more and more people. Now there are more than 4 extra people ahead of me, so I definitely didn't make it to the final. No matter how fast I ran here, unless I beat all of these people in front of me. Coming down this last stretch, was I disappointed in myself? Yes. But am I gonna, hang my head low for months and months on end? No, because it really is just another race, and you just have to get over it. I mean, there's no point in dwelling on a not so good race, even though it is at the end of the season, and this isn't really how I wanted to close my season, but I ended up running a 4:57 and went home humbled and ready to get after it next year.